Hello friends, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 14. If you watched Vlogmas Day 13, I've still got my cardigan on backwards, inside out. So I have ordered myself, it's Christmas. It's very almost actual proper Christmas, but it's Christmas. It is payday tomorrow, which makes this weird, but it's payday tomorrow. And also I'm in a bit of a funk this morning. So I ordered myself some food. At 9:30 in the morning, I ordered myself a Subway and immediately regretted it because just now I've had a phone call from the delivery driver because no one can ever find us. He literally just said he knew where he was going and he should be here by now. He said, oh yeah, the small road. I'm like, yeah. Is he going to find it? Time will tell. I feel like I'm going to be... Oh. Manny says he might be here. I feel like I'm going to be reminded why I don't do this. Beyond the fact that it's a complete waste of money.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.
Hi. See, I specifically ordered this from the Subway in town instead of the closest Subway because the Subway in town had salt and vinegar crisps, which I'm very specific about. I like my tuna mayo with salt and vinegar, and there's no crisps. It's not even worth it. He handed me this and I thought, I'm not even gonna ask. Also, because I used to be such a fiend for Deliveroo and Just Eat, I knew that this would be cold by the time it arrived to me. I actually don't think it was toasted at all. It doesn't feel like it was. And so I never get any salad in it. This is literally I've just paid an astronomical amount of money for a tuna mayonnaise sandwich is what I've done. And I'm gonna put it in my air fryer a half at a time because it's my breakfast and my lunch, you see. That makes it less ridiculous. It doesn't. I'm just in that mood this morning. I'm not in a bad mood per se. I'm just so tired and I don't know why. I went to bed at a really reasonable time. I think maybe it's because I haven't had any coffee this morning because the coffee machine needs descaling and I don't have any descaler, so I need to go out and get that today. Although that is Lee's job, the descaling, because I don't have the patience. I just know. So he descales and then I make the coffee every day. But it's always at night that it decides that it needs to be. It's like a little blinking light. I'm like, could you not have told me that this morning after you made the coffee so I could have dealt with it? No. So I'm going to have my half a Subway sandwich and no crisps and get some bits done this morning that I need to get done before I clean up the kitchen and start work. Fun stuff happening on this Thursday, but I do think I need a bit of a pampering. I'm going to do my microcurrent device. I'm going to do my red light therapy, a little bit of facial massage. Just feel like I need to wake myself up a little bit. Also, my skin has been so flaky recently, and I feel like I'm coming through the other end of that, and my skin needs to be, I don't know, maybe it's like positive reinforcement, like good job, you're looking good now, stay that way. I put the sandwich in the wrong drawer of the air fryer. Is this me? Am I doing this to myself because I'm having a no good, very bad day completely by accident? I think I'm gonna have a bit of a clear out in here as well, try and sort all this out before the weekend. I'm giving myself 30 minutes, a timer, 30 minutes in here, 30 minutes in there. Early on in the candle making journey, I was like fully cleaning this place or wherever it was that I was making my candles, like resetting it probably once a month. It would get to a point of like it is right now, and then I'd be like, right, fully like scrape every little bit of wax off the floor, everything. And now we're going into our third year. It's gonna just be a no. I just kind of get it back to what I consider to be a reset, and then look at me today, seriously. And then we are okay with it. It's never going to be clean in here, but I've now got everything in one place. It doesn't really extend out into the rest of the house unless I'm making a lot of stuff. Like when I was preparing for Christmas and stuff, it was kind of extending a little bit, but I am pretty much keeping it within this space now. And we've got, it's all tile floors. Nothing's causing any permanent damage. I just want to every now and then put myself back to a reasonable level, but it is unreasonable to get this to like 100% clean because it's just going to fall apart immediately. That wasn't even 30 minutes. I mean, again, this is fine. This is fine. Just, if you're a neat freak, close your eyes when you come in this room. This is kind of back to reset. I've got some towels and stuff that need to be all thrown in the washing machine now because they're like cleaning towels. On to this area. This is, I never know what to call this. It's a dining room. It's a snug. But let's say this whole thing is the snug. Onto the snug. All this is going in the dishwasher, so that's going to go. But just a little overview of the before. This stuff down here is candles that I need to label and box up, which I will. I was just looking at this and being like, oh yeah, I'll get to that. I want to put these lights in these houses. I'm not going to get to it, so I'm just going to do it now. I started unwinding them, and I used to painstakingly put individual lights in all the houses. And I just like, most of them, you can see back there, are still wound around the battery pack. I didn't do that. I just kind of trailed them through because nobody cares. This is the theme of my week. Stop putting stop putting a lot of effort into details that nobody else cares about that you don't want to do. If you want to do it, great. If you do not want to do it, who are you doing it for? Nobody. That looks cute. Manny's looking now because Ella's just taken the Hoover to sort out her car. Also, I need to sort out the garden now. I'm looking at it. Okay, that's a Saturday problem. Right, so I also put that picture there. It's been hiding the light switch for a while. It's just a little bit too big for everywhere. I don't know where to put it. Also, these are the lights that we'll use for our photo booth, but I'm going to tuck them behind the door, which, if you can notice, is where all my tripods go. If you are someone who could make use from portable lighting like this, I would recommend it. Even if you just like take pictures and stuff. This is a 2-set light panel kit from, I think it was Niwa. You can get it on Amazon. And it plugs into USB, and the other one's got a thing for your phone as well. But the whole thing goes, like, collapses. But I've put it up to the height that I think I'm going to want it, so I don't have to faff around with it. On the evening, you can just tuck that away behind the door. You'd never know it was there. Manny is modelling the slightly tidier snug. Okay, so this is the situation. We're not looking at the floor. The floor is a separate issue I'll deal with later. But I've put everything that's going in the dishwasher. These have been in the dishwasher not so long ago. And now, the real job. This is just like a box of things that needs to be thrown away as we go. The real job is the kitchen, as always. She's beauty and she's grace. She's a clean kitchen. I'm still angry about the air fryer earlier. I just went to do a little bit of hoovering, and the Hoover was dead. Apparently it had not been plugged in correctly. Doesn't that kind of feel like a sign that I'm not supposed to do the hoovering? I don't really hoover anyway. That's Lee's domain. I tidy, and I'm just pleasant to be around. I'm going to take my work bag up to my office. Just got back from the school run. I think I've got a vintage parcel, and I'm also trying to remember. Oh, I know what I bought. This is going in with the washing later. This is so funny. Based on what I'm wearing right now, this is extra funny because it's basically the exact same style of cardigan, but goes way better with my outfit. I live in these cardigans. I love it. This is another Zara cardigan. It says vintage special. How great is that? Okay, gotta log back on for work now, but wanted to share. It's been a minute since I saw you last, and yes, I just put the cardigan on in the end. But let me tell you the story. I've just been to get myself some snacks and some painkillers, and it is 20 to 11. I mean, I can't tell you the full story because it's not my story, but I ended up looking after my niece from about 4:30. Bear in mind I'm working because my sister-in-law needed to go to hospital, which, you know, rather her than me, absolutely. But I was not anticipating babysitting for that long. And not my favourite. Love her to death. Not my favourite on a late shift when you've got a real workload. It's not like a token beyond between this time and this time. Look at the state of... She's drawn every picture that can be drawn. She's got things out of the drawers. She's been... I mean, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. I've literally put in a 7-hour shift as a childminder. Why can't I open things anymore? Alongside my regular job. And now I still have lots of work to do because, as you can imagine, I'm slow. So, more snacks. Buckle in for the next shift. It's 10 past midnight. I just ran my final checks before sending things off that needed to be sent off. And I'm running my microcurrent device all over my tired face because I feel strongly that I will benefit from this after today. I'm going to go and set off the coffee maker, and that is going to be it. Oh, this looks weird. This is a weird one. That might make the thumbnail. I'm going to go and set off the coffee maker, which has been descaled thanks to Lee. Probably get a quick bath and go to bed. And let's do it all again tomorrow. I actually received a couple more decorations for what we're now going to affectionately name it, the party room. So, oh, and it's Milo's Christmas party, his football Christmas party tomorrow. So, oh my God, I feel like I'm not going to have a minute now until Sunday afternoon.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire.